Mo, good morning, Hart. How you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying to get myself ready, Hart. What about you? Hold on. Okay, let me see now. Let me see now. I know it look like I'm fading to black. Let me turn this down. Oh, I still got like a minute left. Oh, you working? You always working, huh? What's up with the fam? How the fam doing? How y'all doing? Hey, my daughter, she and her son, they are now Texas residents. They somewhere in that big ass state. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. Hey, always good to see you though, Hart. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for coming through. I appreciate everybody. Oh, who is here with Rob Albanks this morning? Here I go. Okay, I'm like, man, what's going on, y'all? Let me get it. Tighten up, Rob. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up. Tighten up. What happening? Tighten up. Tighten up. Rob got to tighten up, y'all. I'm just sitting here doing. See, that's what I got to change this because I can't see nothing. I really, let me do this right here, y'all. Let's see. How about this one? How about that one? Yeah, I like that one. That's it right there. That's the lick right there. Yeah. Keep it upendo. That's just Swahili, bro. Hey, just Jinsey. What's up, just Jinsey? What's good with you? Do I know karate? I know a little. I know a little heart. You know what I'm saying? Don't have me out there like I'm UFC or some shit. I ain't even on that level yet. If I was to have a belt, it'd probably be a shoestring tied around my waist. But don't think it's sweet because you could get them hands. But I do, I do a little. I do Tai Chi for health because I'm an older cat. You know what I'm saying? I'm an older cat, so I do Tai Chi for my health. Now on my own, I be looking and reading and learning and practicing some moves. Some little, what I'm saying, little stuff like that. It's all about protecting yourself, man. And I'm, you know, it ain't like I'm an advocate for nonviolence, but it's like this. I ain't really trying to, bring no violence unless you bring it to me. I mean, fair is fair. I will protect myself. And see, by me learning more so with my hands, it'll be like at all times. Because all the time, I ain't going to be able to get to that weapon. You feel me? Sometimes I might be somewhere. You just have to have, it's always good to have these, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to know how to use those anyway because they are part of your body. That's attached to your body. That's really to me a true definition of self-defense. It ain't with a gun, you know what I'm saying? Even with some of the weapons that martial artists use, they don't have to use them, but hey, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. How did you get this background? What's up, Chi? If I was to practice karate moves, I'd probably punch myself in the face. Heart, you tripping. No, Heart. I mean, we all have to start somewhere. I mean, you even if you don't know how to fight now, you still can throw your hands, right? You still can throw your hands, even if you know, when we first started out, we didn't come out like Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? Out the womb like Mike Tyson. We had to get into that, even as babies. A lot of people they you got the tornado turning, supposed to be tight. See a lot of girls turn. I'm like, okay, so that's their style of fight. That's their way of getting you up off of them, throwing them hands. Please like this live and subscribe. Thank you, Chi. How you doing? Just Jinxie, mega love shout out to you. Thank you so much. Yeah, y'all make sure, if you feel compelled to share this live out, feel free to do so because I like this background myself. I tried to use it as my thumbnail, but I don't know if it let me. Yeah, she says turn your notification bell on as well. That's right. That's right. Because Rob don't always be live all the time. Man. I be having other things to do. Almost fought one of my chickens last week. She flew and scratched my arm. Heart, you and them chickens, y'all better chill. Y'all better chill. It's all fun and games till somebody lose an eye. It's all fun and games. I'm just saying though, Heart. Got to be careful with them chickens, man. Oh, I meant to ask you about God dang it. It's a female comedian from South America. I forgot what her name. Luz. She funny as hell. She kind of well, she is. She got the political. She political hell, but she funny as hell. You hello and thank you from Heart SJ. What's going good, y'all? I said today I was gonna talk about what am I gonna talk about? Whatever it is, I'm gonna talk about. Cause I came on Monday, we did a little talk, had a little chat. So I don't know if you want to call this a podcast or whatever. I'm still dropping the messages, updating. I got the music in the back now. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but hey, I'm also interested in your background. How do I do it, please? Well, it's YouTube. It's easy. What you have to do is find the picture, and they add it to your green screen. And then when you go to your green screen, it's like the pictures that you took. That's what you can use as your green screen. It's quite simple. So really, you just have to find the picture. Yes, thank you so much, Chief. Thank you so much. Make sure you share this live out. So, and if the people come in, they want to see the background and be like, "Oh, that is fire, man. That is how you do that." Hey, it's all to the good because I'm vibing to the music, talking about common sense, updating and sharing. Look, y'all heard Trump was coming to Alabama. Trump is coming to the University of Alabama to give a commencement speech. And at the same time, they are having controversy down on the campus at the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa dealing with ICE. They came and removed the student, you understand? And the other students weren't quite happy. So they started protesting. It's shit was all on the news. So now, y'all see how I'm laughing, right? I'm sure a lot of y'all already know this if you from Alabama. You understand? Not even just Alabama. I'm pretty sure this shit like worldwide. What's up, Tulu? What's happening? A lot of people lack common sense, truth, hey, heart. I mean, it's not hard. use that tool between your two shoulders and you know what I'm saying, let the fire go to cooking and generate something. Get the cobwebs off your mind. A lot of people they just see stuff and just go along with it. They hear stuff and they just go along with it instead of doing research. You know what I'm saying? That's also a part of common sense. Look it up for yourself to find out to see. I mean, my God. Come on, man. How simple can this live be today? Maybe I should change the title to just simplicity. I don't know. You hear me? I don't know. Okay, Rob, is this featured is in any type of phone? Yes, it is an iPhone. Yes, it is an iPhone. I don't know what type of contracts they got cheap. You know what I'm saying? Because each one of them do something different. I know on my Android phone, it don't have. Well, I hadn't been live on my Android phone, but probably on my iPad, it would probably have that feature too. Yeah, I guess on a I whatever. If you got a iBut, then it'll yeah. Android ain't got it. It's different. It's different from Android, and I'm pretty sure it's different on desktop too. But you know, you can do the most when you're on desktop. I'm more accessible with my phone, so that's why I use my phone. So most of the time, but sometimes I might be what you call on location. It's all to the good. Yeah, hey, Team Android, shout out to y'all. You understand? I don't hate Android. I got Android. I came up with Android. I came up with Android. But yeah, man, it's crazy. That dude gonna be down there in Tuscaloosa. Everybody gonna be protesting. It's gonna be so funny. Once again, but it was planned though. It's planned. So I'm just wondering how much drama is gonna be down there in Tuscaloosa next week. But you know, it's some prejudiced mofos down there. I ain't gonna lie, cause they still call them black people the N word down there. Just so you know. For those that don't believe it, I'm pretty sure it's on the World Wide Webs. It's already there. So I ain't even really got to say nothing. If you want to go look it up and see for yourself, I mean, I could go sit in front of the computer and pull it up and show you, but hey, who has time for all of that? I mean, it makes time. It passes the time for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, gee, yeah. But it's wild. I mean, you guys voted for the man, so a lot of people they cool with what he doing. What tripped me out is and I'm gonna scream on this until I you know what I'm saying until somebody join me or do something. This reparations for white people, shit. Yeah, that's what that is. Who were affected by DEI? Man, if they don't get on with that from South Texas, from Nigeria, okay, okay, that's what happened. Yeah, and I said earlier I'll probably be visiting Texas. I don't know what part. Probably El Paso. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. This just is for future references. You know what I'm saying? So all my people that's out there in Texas, man, I'm trying to get to you. To come holler at you. Your boy Rob's coming through. From Puny Porch to the cut. Hey, I'm just vibing in the background. Tulu, did I say what up to Tulu TV, y'all? So really, this I mean, this common sense live, it's mainly about common sense, but we can talk about anything. That's how I said it. That's how I said I'd do it today. You feel me? So if I just go from one topic to the next, you got to understand something. The title is common sense. So, and besides, I'm worldwide internet. Anyway, international Rob. Um, I really like giving people thanks. You understand me? First of all, we already know we're gonna say thanks to the Most High God off the Rizip. God first, family second, money third. You understand? Yo, shout out to Nigeria. What happened in Nigeria? South Texas, mother. That's where I. It's Port Arthur. That's what East Texas. No, no, yeah, that's no, that's South Texas right there. Like Port Arthur, PA, down there by the water. Oh, that's South Texas, ain't it? What is Galveston? Yeah, Chi, I'm good. What's happening with you? I'm chilling. I'm tripping off of this. Well, actually, see, I'm great. You know what I'm saying? I'm just I'm looking for the right word to let y'all know how I'm feeling because really I'm I'm pretty much everything. Laughing at a lot of this. You get upset at a lot of it. Galveston is like 2 hours away from where I live. Okay, okay. When are you coming to Texas? Oh, try to do it next month. When my son get out of school, we're gonna try to come down there then. Oh, Chi, nobody traveling me, Chi. Chi, let me tell you something. The devil is behind me, Chi. It's like 99 problems, like them guys be talking about, like them other guys, them folks be talking about they got 99 problems. I'm good. I'm good. How you doing, Chi? High vibrations running circles up in this thing. So what's up, Riaz? What's up, Riaz? Riaz in the place to be doing good. I'm thinking maybe I should change. I wonder if I can make this the thumbnail. I tried, but it wouldn't let me. Me and mines. What's happening to me and mines? Me and mines in the building. Yeah. Salute Riaz. Hey, can y'all hear the music? I meant to ask y'all, could y'all hear the music? I ain't want to have it up too loud. But then I wouldn't be able to hear myself. I don't know why, but if the music is overpowering me, then y'all probably won't be able to hear me. Me and mine saying what's up to the chat and Riaz. Mm, Guess they might as well press their luck. I need big bucks, no whammies. You see what I'm saying? The funky red carpet. Keep that to yourself. Who's dancing with the devil? That ain't good for your health. You got a baby in this. What? They ain't talking about motherfuckers. Itch. PMC, saludos, hermano. What's good? What's good, bro? What's good with you? What's going on the farm with you, bro? Hey, I'm trying not to show too much leg because I was looking at the camera the other day. Oh man, I don't even want to discuss it. I felt I almost felt violated. It's crazy, Hart. Hey, Hart, I appreciate you for rocking with me for sure, man. But yeah, I guess yeah, like I said, when my son get out of school, we gonna be riding through Texas. I don't know if we coming your way though, but it'll be good just to experience Texas. Texas big, man. Dang, they say everything big in Texas. I'm already excited. You feel me? I'm already excited. I don't even know if Rob Albane's gonna do anything. For real. It's just the fact that I'm gonna be there. Inshallah, Lord willing. Have a good time too. Yeah. Hey, Hart, I mean, I'm in Alabama, so I can go to Mississippi and have a good time. You feel me? It'd just be the closest I came to, because I had never, I'm like, dang, I'm this old and I ain't never been to Texas. And it's one of the biggest states. You feel me? I'd have been to California. I mean, hey, Texas is the South. And I damn near been all the way through the South. Well, as far as, Louisiana to Mississippi to Tennessee and Alabama, I'm here. and Florida, Georgia, all that, man. I didn't, woo, yeah, I done stepped in all them. Now it's time for me to step in Texas. I had a chance, woo, when I was working with this company, we used to do inventory. If you want to party, go to San Antonio to the Riverwalk. Okay, they're doing good. PMC got a bunch of new ones. Me and mine's how you plant. Okay, yeah, me and mine's be doing them. That's why I be saying, me and mine. What I be meaning by that, you have life in your home. You got life bringing them plants in there, getting that good oxygen, and they look like they be doing good too. Maybe cross the border to Nuevo Progreso. That's the fun side of the wall. Heart, you better not be sending me nowhere crazy, Heart. Nah, I'm just fooling around, Heart. I'm just messing around. I mean, I hope I enjoy it too. I'm thinking about going to Mexico if I get that close for real. Now, if I can get two with one, then it's all to the good. Texas and Mexico. Oh man, then maybe I can go down there to the black part of Mexico. Who knows? I might just get gas happy. Nah, but I ain't gonna have time for all that. That's just some things that that would be on Rob's bucket list. Love Nuevo Progreso is so fun. Oh, okay. Well, hard. I know if you there, then I know I'd be all right. Yeah, try Rob. Love to see anything grow. That's what's up with very people. But I digress. Well, hard. I mean, well, me and mine. You know how that go. You know how that go. We all hope for the best, but some expect the worst, and then that's a bad thing to say because sometimes that shit actually happens like that. We hoping for the best but expecting the worst, man. And I don't want to keep diverting back to the orange man, but you already know how I feel about that. You have so many videos of Nuevo Progreso. Hmm. Well, then I got to come and check them out then. Yeah, I hadn't been to your channel in a minute. I mean, the last time, okay, hold on now, Hart. Wait, the last time I was at your channel is when you was live. I think that was you and your daughter. Y'all was riding up the street going to the store. That's been a minute. Yeah, that's been a minute. Well, I mean, it might not even been. You know, I'm just talking in YouTube world. Yeah, you have so many videos of yeah. Pray for the soul. That's all we can do with good intentions. Pure hearts always win, no doubt. It's been like a month for real, Heart? That long? God dang. Wow. So that means I've been busy. Yeah, because I've been doing a lot of things too. Hmm. That's all we can do, me and mine, is just pray for them. Got to pray for people with good intentions, no doubt. But some people be praying for your downfall. It's a sad thing to say, but hey, we already know we gonna keep them high vibrations. PMC, shout out to the farm, bros. Shout out to the workers. Yeah, big up TL. Much respect. Shout out to the whole Puerto Rico. You hear me? I'm surprised ain't none of my I usually get a couple of my not my Slavics, but my Russian friends. I don't know what the Ukrainians. Usually I get a few of them come in through here, giving they what's up, Skak de la. You hadn't heard me speak a foreign language, have you? So had nobody really been up in here yet. We just rocking it. We just rocking it. And a lot of time, a lot of them they don't really understand English. So I guess when y'all put titles out like that, and they can't read it, they don't know what I'm saying. Common sense, but you know, the ones that come, they'll come. Dang, it's been like a month for real. Wow. Yeah, you know, and then let me see, shout out Shay Love too. Hmm. And shout out to Pam Money, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard about what happened in Florida State. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all heard about what happened in Florida State. You've been really busy making candles and such. Okay. Refuse to advertise my business on this app though. Learn the hard lesson early on. Right? Wow. That's tough. That's tough, man. Try to put your business out there, folks be salty. They be having to do it a different way. I don't know. Whatever, you know, whatever works for you. I haven't heard what happened. Yeah, like in Florida State, I think they had an active shooter or something like that. You know, what I'm saying? They folks was running crazy and all this stuff. Oh look, just your normal active shooter alert. You know, like damn, that's normal now. Hey, and this coming from a dude from Alabama. You feel me? So I can imagine how it is in those super fast states. Because I'm like, what the dude? Did he just walked up and shot old boy and did not defend the pose? That dude who shot the man, was this in New York? I can't even. But that's just how much my attention span be on that type of stuff. The dude who killed the business guy somewhere, I think it might have been New York. Hell, I don't know. Shout out to that boy Jalen Hurts, tying the knot. You feel me? Look, I wish people from Alabama stop claiming Jalen Hurts, man, as an Alabama graduate. Because Nick Saban held that boy back. I'm sorry, Nick. You know what you did, man. Y'all know what y'all did to that man. He still went to Oklahoma and did his thing, but y'all could have let him go a little bit earlier because y'all didn't really have to bench him because concussion tour. Excuse, I probably shouldn't have said that. Okay, I apologize for calling you concussion tour. Okay, you just have had so many of them, even in Miami. I'm just saying. But look, they shouldn't have done that man like that. So ease up off him. That boy's an Oklahoma Sooner. They talking about troll ride, Jalen troll ride. Man, look, if I have to keep telling you people about the history of Alabama, and then now this finna happen, Trump finna come down there. Oh man, he's just slapping y'all all in y'all face. Somebody need to slap that out there. And I'm just saying, do I need to play that song again? Re-educate to educate. Like I said, y'all common sense is at an all-time low. Folks just want to get out here and protest. But then I'm like, damn, this is the choice you made. So you protesting your choice? Because you thought that it was gonna be something else other than it was. The grass wasn't as green on the other side they thought it was. Oh, look at that. What I say, y'all? Привет, мой друг. Спасибо. Привет, Vasbo. Привет, Vovat. Yeah, that's how you say it. Привет, Vovat. Привет, Vovat. Hey, I talked them up, y'all. That's what happened. Shout out to my friend Galina Odessa out of Ukraine. Um, Mine well, dying well. Shout out to Mine well, dying well. I think Mine well in Germany, but I think you know they be speaking that Russian too. PTYP. I don't even know how to say that in English because I don't have my translator. But spasibo, mon drug. Привет, Vovat. Yeah, Rob, listen, you know the devil be busy, right? Oh, all the time. Look, me and mine. The devil was once an angel. So I mean, and that right there, that's why the flesh be so weak, man. You know what I'm saying? It the Most High God has said these things, and you know it's These are things he has said, and we just not here on this earth, on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Going through the motions. Real talk. Going through the motions. Cameraman Breda, bless up yourself. Welcome into the live. Appreciate you for hitting the thumbs up button, everyone. If you hadn't hit it already, hit that thing. It's for free. And then, I'm just vibing out to some Rob Allbanks in the background. If you hear it, if you don't, then that's cool too. As long as you hear the sound of my voice and the words that are coming out of my mouth. And I hope they are clear because I am trying to speak with this new clarity tone. I'm just messing with y'all, man. I'm just saying some shit right now. But real talk, shout out to Heart SJ. Appreciate you for coming through, doing her thing. She at work on the job. She on the job messing with Rob. Appreciate your heart. Shout out to your fam down there in Texas. Shout out to Texas, nigga. You heard me? Shout out to Texas up in that thing. Dahlia, mega love shout out. Thank you for that. Dahlia is saying hello, everyone. But yeah, man, look. Hey, the man is coming. The orange man is coming to Alabama. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. So I have this neighbor. He think that she has the complexion for no. Daya, hold on. Let me go back because I want to see that. She thinks you got the complexion for protection or whatever, right? Listen, man. Dang. Not like that, man. Man, where you live at? Damn, I mean, my situation ain't too much better, man. I'm just saying. Would you rather live next door some going out there shooting up your backyard? Worrying about a bullets coming through your house and then you don't want to go out there and because look, man, if you go out there, you might end up having to catch a case. I mean, it's just a whole can of worms just waiting to be opened. The devil is busy trying to trick you back off the streets, back in man. Hey, me and mines. Trust me, I know it. He done planted what she calling the neat. What? Hold on. What she trying? She trying to get some Lord have mercy. Yeah, that's the devil right there for real. Well, you know what? What's up, Organic Home? Thank you for that thumbs up. I appreciate you. Assalamu alaikum. Exactly. I'm avoiding all contact with this witch. Organic. Damn, man. Well, me and man, I would say that's just how, some of these um that's how some of these saltines be. You understand what I'm saying? Down here on the regular. But see, yeah, that's kind of you like living. Yeah, that's a different story. Then that would be like the Miss Vecinos across the street talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Hanging up nooses and shit on their front door, on their mailbox and stuff like that. And I'm like living across the street from that. And I come out my front door. This is what I have to see. I feel you. I'm just saying, if that was the case, me and mine, trust me, I feel what you're saying. And that ain't like you said, that ain't nothing but the devil. And you know what? What's the title of this live? Common sense. That's all you see how I worked that in there, me and mine. You see how I did that? I am. You see how I did that? Shout out to all my folks in Birmingham, man. The 205 live. Yeah. Timbuktu the poet got something going on. He having a function. Yeah, they sent me the ticket. Well, no, they got tickets for 25 at the early bird special. At the door it's gonna be much more. Shout out to that brother Ant Ski. Y'all ain't heard Ant Ski. Y'all need to go check him out. The CEO of the Crescent. You feel me? The cultural, the Crescent Community Center, man. That's what it is, okay? The Crescent Community Center, man. The man is over there doing his thing, man. If you need to go holler at him, go holler at him. They be doing good things. It ain't about being doing big things. They doing good things. You heard me. Shout out to them. Yeah, out there on Tuscaloosa. Yeah. See them. Hey, wait. Ooh, did y'all hear what I just said? And ski on Tuscaloosa. Then what's going on in Tuscaloosa? Oh my goodness, boy. It's funny how things intertwine. Happy to hear organic. Long May. What's up, Long May? Try vlogs. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Yes, yes. If you haven't hit the like button already, I would appreciate it if you go ahead and hit that thing while you up in here because sometimes people will dip and forget about it. Me and my new video is on the way. Okay. Organic Home. Thank you so much for that. Try Vlogs Unlimited. Mega love shout out. Thank you so much. Always welcome, brother. Same to you. What's going on? What's going on? Nong May. You know what, Nong May? I feel good, Nong May. So I'm gonna do something for you if I can do it. This right here gonna be for Nong May, y'all. This right here is gonna be for Nong May. Shout out to Nong May from Thailand. Besides, I like this song myself, so let's jam it. Why is it that folks want to do some? It's got questions. The white folks do it. You want to join them to educate. We need to re-educate. Why now Black Lives Matter? You didn't give up during slavery, huh? Blacks can kill one long before now. Every time we get a black call, here comes the infiltrator. Next mother tell me to leave slavery in the past. Somebody needs to slap up out this, huh? Are you brainwashed? Miss me with that. Shout out to the Philippines. I never said I was the wokest on the block because I was taught the same about history like you. A lot of us was taught the truth. Many of what? Shout out to the 9 billion up in the house living in these divided states. They supposed to be united, but it's too much hate. Man, on every border. Here's a quarter. Y'all remember when telephone calls used to cost a quarter, but they were cheaper than that at first. But eh, they turned in they what and black robes. But you, oh my goodness, Strado Bar Live Start Crow. Okay, Organic Home. If you are live, then go ahead and enjoy your live streaming. I wouldn't suggest. I don't understand. Hold on, y'all gonna make me go to get the what you call it out. Oh, all right, y'all. That was Rob Paul Banks. Hope y'all like that. That is on all platforms. You heard me. It's on all platforms. Apple Music, iTunes. Go check it out. Go check it out. Show your boy some love. Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank you to the 11 billion. Look, y'all, hold on. Man, I didn't. Oh, my goodness, y'all. This right here is crazy. We having a damage control live damage control. Thanks a lot, organic. Nung May, merci beaucoup. Still here, bro. Got you running. Hey, bro, appreciate that, man. What's going on the farm? What y'all got going on? What y'all got going on today? Yeah, I just play and replay and let it play in the background. It's all good. Thanks a lot. Try going to watch a video. Still here, bro. Thank you so much. Good try from Organic Home. Just uploaded a new video some time back. Okay. That backdrop was fire, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Hey, the backdrop. I saw it and I was like, yeah. Now, if we can get someone to translate that, because I was trying and your boy just didn't have no help. I ain't have no help. For real. Man. But I figure if I'm gonna have to go, well, really, I probably have to go live like early in the morning around those times and let some of my Asian readers check this out. Gator Salt, what happened? But you know good. No doubt. Shout out to Sonny. Sonny in the NC. Hope you still doing your thing, you know. I'll never get look. It's a lot of people notifications that I really don't even get. Hold on, let me turn this down because it seems like I'm screaming. I was actually jamming too. No, where was I? Hold on. I was really down. Nah, I'm gonna just let that play because I actually like the. I kind of like them songs. So hey, we gonna roll with that. We gonna roll with that. Shout out Organic Home. Watch the pages of life. Shout out pages of life. No doubt, no doubt, bro. Man, I'm really tripping because they say your boy coming down here to Tuscaloosa, right? This right here finna be so funny. But you know, this is why people don't watch the news because they know how to instigate stuff. Boy, man, boy, the news some instigators. I'm telling you, the news some instigators. If you want to know what, man, the enemy is something serious, man. Look, and even though it says learn not the ways of the heathen, you do. In that aspect, some the ways of the heathen is not to be learned for real, for real. And I sometimes when I sit and watch some things, I sit and actually just sit and think and like, oh, that's what that really mean right there. Because some people just so rotten and evil. I understand. And shout out to me and mine, man. And we gonna just bless your neighbor, man, for real. Just say a prayer for them. That's all we understand. They super hella ignorant, but we ain't gotta really stoop to their level. You understand? It's hard to pray for your enemies. Hope they see the light. Because if they don't, then I pray not by my hand, but something gonna happen to you, you know, if you keep on going down the route that you're going. All I can tell you is be safe. Be safe. Just get away from me with the hate. You understand? Organic Home, yes, PMC, mashallah, you have big channel. Yeah. Like Organic Home, I thought you've been to PMC channel before. I mean, yeah. Fascinating. Organic Home. Fascinating. Well, see that you know what? Some people just, let their intentions be known right off the rip. And then, like I tell people, what works But other people's channel may not always work for your channel. You just have to go at your own pace. You know, because when I see like people like Koala still be going around just dropping their links and don't be saying nothing, and I'm like, well, maybe they deaf. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they are mute. Maybe they don't talk. But you can type. Well, maybe they don't have any fingers. I don't know. I don't know Koala's situation, but be all good. Maybe he's deaf because as many times I done tried to explain to him to stop flooding the channel with your link, you just insist on doing it. Then I mean, hey man, come on, man, respect the game. So I would say that if you ever did a live, Koala, I don't even know if I've been to one of your lives before. That people just sit there and just drop their link the whole live. You know what I'm saying? I just say do one or the other. So a lot of people just stopping, getting out of the habit of even dropping links. Some people just don't ever drop links, no way. It seems like more and more. I'm just stopping dropping them too, because it's like all you got to do is click on the person's name and go to their channel. It's like dropping your link ain't gonna force nobody to, you know what I'm saying? But I understand why, because it might be a video that you want people to see or whatever, however that go. It's whatever, it's whatever. People gonna click and go to your channel and watch what they want to watch anyway. So hey, it's whatever. Hey, Alabama, boy, Alabama, man, I tell you the truth, Alabama, boy, 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 boy. It be so funny. It be so funny, man. It be so funny. PMC, you got one. I thought you and organic. I thought organic home was already connected to you, bro. And see that now you see, but hey, no, that's Mayumi. Hey, Mayumi, what's going over there? What you and when you and Big Bro be going live over there? Tapati, Mayumi Kanyete. Mega mega love shout out to you. Thank you for coming through. What's happening with you? What's up, Mayumi? Good to see you, my friend. Really, my organic home. It's probably the camera. It's probably the way the camera in the backdrop is. Greetings, Rob Allbanks from my Tennessee Sky. What's happening, my Tennessee Sky? What's going on? How's the weather? What's y'all weather looking like up there today? Thank you for the like, my Yumi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just sitting here jamming, man. This is Rob Allbanks Day to jam and share a little common sense with the people, Yeah, common sense is the mother sucker. Cause a lot of people don't use it. I was gonna say something else after that, but I just kept quiet to myself. I kept that part to myself. Young Riaz, aka the Drip King from my Tennessee Sky. Young Riaz says hi, Mayumi. Sunny sky, slight breeze. That's what's up, though. Y'all got the sun up there. Well, nah, we kind of cloudy down here. We kind of cloudy down here in old Alabama. Birmingham skies today, Birmingham skies today kind of cloudy because it rained. So that must mean it flooded somewhere. Yeah. What up, Stink Bug? Salute to Stink Bug. From Penny Porch to the cut. What? I kind of like this song right here too. Common Sense is a mother. Stink Bug. You going to Tuscaloosa, man? You folks going to Tuscaloosa? Okay, am I back now, Organic Home? Thank you, Organic Home, for telling me that I was mute. Yes, yes, yes. We can hear me now. Test one, two. Yeah, guys. Common sense is a mother sucker. But at the same time, at the bits and pieces when I'm sliding in about common sense, man, look, I'm talking about what's going on, what's going to be going on around in Alabama. Not just Alabama, but in Birmingham, too. Not in just Birmingham, but I did say Alabama, didn't I? Yeah. Not only Alabama, but the whole, I mean, things going on everywhere, man. Things are going on everywhere. And a lot of people, hey, man, they just had an earthquake in Istanbul, Turkey, folks. You feel me? Shout out to my Turkish people. Just Jency, what's up, bro? How y'all doing out there in Istanbul? Y'all know the Pope just passed away. You understand? A lot of people in mourning of the Pope. You understand? It's a lot of things going on, not just in Alabama. Look, in Alabama, people still out here praising the Crimson Tide. And I asked my people, why y'all keep going to that school, man? And they just keep on slapping you in the face. Keep on slapping you in the face. Wop, 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 wop. All for a good education that they teaching. Nah, I'm not buying that. You can probably shoot that shit to somebody that ain't really thinking on all cylinders, but no, not your boy. Tactila, Ronald, what's up, Ronald Mondruk? Привет, привет. How do I say привет vovat, привет vovat. Спасибо, Mondruk. I'm jamming to the music in the background, y'all. That's why. Okay, I'm unmuted. Thank you, Mayumi. Shout out, Mayumi. Shout out to Mayumi. Mm. And then you look like I'm talking about a lot of stuff. I probably didn't have to be live this long. But I like talking to people. Shout out to Heart FJ. Me and Heart SJ had a good conversation earlier this morning. And then we were just talking, you understand? We were just talking. Привет из Uzbekistana. Oh, привет из Uzbekistana. Oh, there's my sister Eden. How you doing, sister Eden? Salam, salam, salam. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Now, Eden, guess what I'm going to do? No, I'm just playing, Eden. I'm just playing. I was going to go and Eden, I was going to go smoky smoky. No, no, no smoky smoky. No smoky smoky. No smoky smoky. Brother going to say namaz. Okay, organic home. Shukran, Jizilan. Shukran, organic home. Shukran, shukran. Eden, you're welcome. Minimi Agideli. Eden, what are you doing? I'm doing live, is what I'm doing. Actually, I'm talking to the people about common sense, Eden, because it seems I'm trying to promote common sense more. You understand? I'm just trying to get people to actually think, with what's inside their head. Just try to use this thing, man, and stop believing what you are hearing. Stop believing what you're watching on this TV. You know what I'm saying? It's getting to the point where if you didn't really see it for yourself, it's like it ain't happened. But I understand. But at the same time, I'm just saying use a little common sense. That's all. Common sense, Eden, my sister, common sense. It's free. It's not rocket science. TMC, join me back, dear brother, from Organic Home. Organic, I will join you later. Thanks from PMC. My Tennessee Sky, fake news everywhere. Yes, Tennessee Sky, everywhere for real. I mean, if I didn't, if I didn't know anyone in Istanbul, Turkey, and they tell me it was an earthquake, you understand? I'm like, okay, if somebody didn't say, hey, there really was an earthquake in Turkey and it was shaking, you understand? That's just how I'm taking it with the news. And I know a lot of people don't even watch the news. And I ain't mad, but as for me, I like to see what they got going on. So I won't be totally surprised, even though I'm not, because ain't nothing new under the sun. But it is what it is. So, common sense is so crazy, y'all. It works so crazy sometimes. Because then when you actually use it and then you like, wow, I thought that anyway. And you like, well, you just should have been acted on instinct. Sometimes now, sometimes. I'm just saying that we should use it more. We should use it more than not. I mean, it's nothing hard. I don't understand why a lot of people like to try to take it and make it into rocket science, which is, I mean, we just want to make it make sense, right? Right? We just want to make it make sense. Okay, my dear brother Rob, always blessed with health, wealth, and happiness. Always organic home. Allahu Akbar, Alhamdulillah, Mashallah, Mashallah. You understand? Hey, organic home. As long as I know Allahu Akbar, I'm good. I'm good. You know, and I keep his commandments. You understand? Stay righteous, keep the commandments. Hold on, y'all. All right. Yeah, I just had to crush me a water bug, y'all. That's so crazy. How's the USA? Oh my goodness, even. It depends on what you mean by how's the USA. If you're referring to the USA and Trump, oh my gosh, it's still a mess. If you're referring to how does it feel in the USA as far as the weather, I mean, it feels great. It's actually raining here in my part of the USA. You understand? Really, I call it the DSA, the Divided States of America. Yeah, no. What are you? Oh, okay. Where I am is good. Oh, did you heard? Wait a minute, Eden. Have you heard about Trump coming to Tuscaloosa? Have you heard about that? I mean, not only that, Eden. It's a lot of stuff going on. People are protesting. You know, they talking about Carly Russell not paying enough money. Oh, a lot of y'all don't know who Carly Russell is. Let me be brief. Let's rewind time for a minute, y'all. If I had some clips behind this probably would make my live twice as fire. You feel me? If I had some actual like some TV or something in my background and I just picked up some matter of fact, can I do it like that? Can I set up a news screen or something? I don't know, y'all. That might be too much. So if I wouldn't tell y'all, the Hoover police chief or whoever he said Carly Russell is not paying enough money for what she did. And if y'all don't know who Carly Russell is, they made a movie about this chick. She faked her abduction. Okay, that's the girl who faked her own abduction a couple of years ago. You understand? Now they saying she ain't paying enough money. This is what's news in Alabama. Well, in Birmingham. Okay. You understand? I mean, this the type of news that they putting out here. Understand? They ain't talking about, we trying to build something for the homeless people. We ain't over here talking to the brother at the community center. You know what I'm saying? But, but all that's in the it's all in is it's coming. It's coming. Like we said, the devil is busy, and he always trying to make stuff more than what it is, y'all. So look, y'all, for a minute, look, hold on. Y'all ain't gonna be able to hear the music. So what I'm about to do, I'm just thinking for a minute. Oh, I forgot I got this. Hold on, y'all. I'm tripping. Hold on for a second. I still can talk to me though. Just let y'all check out the background is super dope. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. The USA is good. Thanks God. Yes, Eden. How are you doing, Eden? What's good in your country? Aren't you in the UK or something? What's good in the UK? Oh, how's the weather? But if I went outside today my weather looking like UK weather, I ain't gonna lie. That's only because it rained. The sun ain't out. Somebody said they got the sun. Oh, my Tennessee Sky got the sun out. Where she at? Shout out to Tennessee, Cashville, Higgins, making it do what it do. Shout out to Tennessee. Shout out to the M Town. Y'all know I had to say something about the Rooks. Y'all, their whole vibe. Y'all go and check them out when y'all can do that. I ain't gonna forget about my little sister Dre and Shay. Y'all, come on, man. Come on. I can't forget about Dre Views over there. Dre Views? Huh? What happened? I'm just having fun with this YouTube thing, y'all. I mean, that's what it's for, right? We trying to keep high vibrations, running circles a little bit. Mm-hmm. I see you, Swoop. You live. See a lot of people be live. Everybody live, going live. Mm. See, this is the good part about having this background, right? Shout out to the 4 billion that's in the chat. Dang, what happened? Okay, guys, what's happening? What happening? Hey, what happened? It's when it gets focused like that, I have to take it back. Yeah, when it if it sit like that for a while, I have to do it and undo it, which is cool. Well, see, I could turn this into a silent line like this, couldn't I? Ain't even think of that. Man, what happened? Hmm. Who is this that came off in the building? Gertrude. What's up, Gertrude? Gertrude. Gertrude, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. PMC. Let me ask you, if you heard about Trump coming to Tuscaloosa. I mean, I know you ain't heard about it, bro. I wonder what Big Bro think about that. That's what my and then you know what? I really hadn't been talking to the black people that were for Trump, especially after I got scammed by one. If y'all seen that video, maybe I should change the title. Scammed by a Trumpeteer. That's what I should change. And now you see the frustration that I have for these people that supporting Donald Trump. They all crooks. Mm. Think I got the horn blowed on that one. They all crooks. Sad to say. They say the truth hurts. I mean, come on. Insider trading. Ain't that some type of felony? I mean, I know what a convict is. I know what a criminal is. And last time I checked, from what I was taught in school, I didn't think either one of those people could hold any type of office. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I was just taught differently. I mean, was anybody else taught that? I guess I just went to a special school. DMC speaking to Gertrude. No, right, bro? It's crazy. I just have to laugh at a lot of this stuff. You really do. But like I say, man, I sometimes, and I'm not mad at the people that do. I can't be mad at who you support. I'm just having questions. You understand? So please don't take this as me being angry. Well, no, don't take this as me being mad. Just take this as me being questionable about your character. I mean, you probably could have some questions about mine too. I ain't perfect, and neither do I try to sit up here on this YouTube app act like I'm perfect, because that's the last thing I am. I'm trying to do for the people. You understand me? Just bring a little light to the situation. I know everybody don't want to see the light. Some people like being in the dark. That's okay. But once we open our eyes and see, and then for the people that got their eyes wide open and still can't see, my, my, my. World tour. We on a world tour. What's up, world tour? You like that picture, world tour? Appreciate you. I like it too. That's a dope picture. It seems like a viral picture, don't it? Wouldn't you think? I mean, if you just by looking at this picture alone, I think it has quality of virility. You know what I mean? I think it does. I could just be in the background talking and just let the picture sit down. I could just play some Rob Banks and just let the picture sit there and talk to the people, huh? Let the music play and just be in the background myself. Actually, which I'm doing now, huh? All right, everybody. So how we doing today? I ain't heard nothing else from the fearless leader, the mayor of Midfield, Gary Richardson. I ain't heard nothing else from him. My question to him would be all the shit you talk on the radio and all the shit you talk at the city council meeting, it's not adding up, brother. I've seen two businesses myself actually leave Midfield, but yet you say in the city council meeting that you got businesses coming to this motherfucker. I, oh man, did I say that? That was an accident. Slip. I just went into Rob D mode real quick. That was like an automatic instinct on the mayor. Yeah, I just wanted to put that plug in there real quick. Cause let's see, we got they took the Wendy's. Yeah, they took that. Now they got bingo halls all over the place. I mean, is that the kind of businesses you was talking about bringing into the community, bro? I'm just saying, if a grocery store leave the city and a bingo hall come in, I'm trying to see how that makes sense. That's all. Or the left or right. Well, the left or right for you, they won't fight. They'll just keep you oppressed and keep your pockets light. From my guy Keto from Japan said this, bro. Things are gonna get worse. Yeah, that's the sad part. They got to get worse before they can get better. But this idiot that's in the White House, he done already started the process. Shout out to Real Topics TV, trusting the process. Yeah, shout out to Huntsville, Hunts Vegas. Yeah, that's what they call it. Hmm. Appreciate you for reminding me of that. Real Topics. I remember that too. Hunts Vegas. Man, I get tired of watching this stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Hunts Vegas straight. Yeah, bro, it's gonna have to get worse. And the distractions that they they bombard people with is just it's crazy ridiculous. Waiting an economic collapse and not being pessimistic is just where these cuts will lead. Yeah. Oh, what's up? What's up? I don't want to block the picture. Let some Rob Allbanks play. Oh, that sounds ridiculous, man. Mm, mm. Shout out World Tours. Dope. Prayers for everybody. Real talk, bro. Prayers for everybody. Everybody gets prayers. Real talk, because we need them. And I'm tripping. You know what? Something else just came to me real quick. The governor of this state is an Auburn graduate. So I'm wondering if she gonna be down there in Tuscaloosa. You know what I'm saying? Getting her support her president. Probably so. But it just yeah. Yeah, just sounds like I'm making something out of nothing, huh? With that little bit. But no, because the same thing that happens at Alabama happens at Auburn too. No matter how much people, like their prospective schools, it goes down. It goes down at all these schools for real. UAB too. You even got some. Oh, excuse me. You even got some prejudiced folks at UAB, and that school UAB mostly is made up of Asian people. Well, it used to be. I think the Indians have taken over. Shout out to my Indian people. What happened? Namaste, my Indian people. Namaste. Shout out to y'all in India. They probably sleep. Well, nah, they don't never sleep. India like the city that never sleep for real. Cause I don't care. Hey, they always doing something. Shout out to India for sure. Hello. Do you like my hat? Going in, little dogs going out. One, 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 one. New Delhi, New York, places that never sleep. Exactly. Going around dogs. I like this song right here too, y'all. I'm gonna go and pump it up right quick. Oh, one dog on the house, the water, tree, yellow dog under a tree. Song Sanders. Without a doubt, a dog over the water, a dog under the water. Do you like my hat? I do not like it. Goodbye. Goodbye. The dogs are and around and around. This again. What? The sun is up. The sun is yellow. What the what? Beats and bars. Thank you. Thank you. Said work. Work, dog, work. Two dogs that play. Play, dogs, play. Do you like my hat? I do not like that hat. See, a lot of people don't even get that metaphor. Do you like the hat? Do you like the hat that I'm wearing? Some people do, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? It's not a physical hat. It could be what you're doing. Do you like that hat? Do you like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get it. I know that song is kind of, it might have on a lot of few people's head. Now it's night. Night is not a time for play. Ah, man. Shout out to BDBGP too. Re-educate to educate foreign language remix would be hard. Yeah. I'm trying to see what language. If I could do it in a couple of different languages. If I could do it in Russian, Indian, um, Tagalog. It's another language I try to do it in too. Dutch. Real, yeah, it is, bro, for real. I wish if I could subtitle it, put the subtitles on it, turn the subtitles on so that people it'll, show in other people's languages, whatever country they was in, like that. I was wondering, I thought I had the subtitles on. Shout out to Nung Mei out in Thailand. Shout out to Laos. Shout out to Bao Tong Bai. Shout out to Bao Phi. Shout out to all my Thailand family. Q, Cam Nang. Oh man, it's so many people, man. I'm talking about for real. Shout out Klung Toy, 19 Tiger, 11 Finger. Man, who else over there in Thailand I'm missing? My friend that always have Heineken for breakfast. I don't even see her channel no more. Shout out to her. Big ups to her channel. A lot of channel names that I can't even say. Um, Dang it, she was just on my channel. She's from Thailand too, but she is here in America now. This man, so many people. Shout out to all my family, man. These problems exist everywhere, so that song definitely would hit globally. No doubt, no doubt, bro, no doubt. Like I said, when Jadakiss told me he was like that, it went hard. I had felt some type of way. I was like, okay, that's what's up. Appreciate that, Jada. Shout out to Jadakiss. Shout out to the locks up in this thing. See, I'm trying to write me some more songs like those songs. And then at Escape America, that like from the first 1916 songs that I did, a lot of people hadn't really heard those either. You have to listen to the words on them songs for real because they make sense. A couple of songs I was just having fun. You could probably tell the song that was having being had fun on. I had fun on all of them, but still, even when I'm dropping the knowledge, I'm having fun doing that. See, because I be telling it ain't all about the money. You understand what I'm saying? I never thought that rapping was gonna help you retire and live a luxurious life like you people, like a lot of people see on TV. That's just TV. These rappers ain't living like that for real, man. Not off no rap. The industry maybe, but the actual rapper, if they are, they got a couple of hustles. So not knocking their hustles at all. The music helps. It's just it's another hustle, man. It's another hustle. Hip hop. Hip hop wasn't about no money. Hip hop is a culture. It's about the culture, the people, the community. Come on with it. Oh yeah. If people are hearing the sound of my voice in Birmingham, Alabama, y'all come on out there to the video shoot Revolution by Ansky. It's going down. It's on my Facebook page. If you're on my Facebook page, I have to go and check it out. I forgot the date off the top of my head. Shout out to 101.1, the Culture Radio Station, Internet Radio. Shout out to them doing their thing. Shout out to all the Birmingham artists. You feel me? All the Alabama artists, period, up in this thing doing their thing in the music game. I mean, I've been listening to, that boy Famous Animal. Be having them good artists coming up on this show. 205 Messiah. Shout out to you. Why I heard you doing your thing up there. I heard you. That young buck be going in. Oh, that boy FB Bucci still doing his thing. Still doing his thing, going hard. So that's what I keep telling y'all, man. Alabama got a lot of rappers that go hard. I'm talking about they actually be rapping. That can actually rap. Some kind of we gotta. Uh, I can't say we gotta. It's gotta. You understand? Because everybody ain't gonna want to do it. Or either everybody ain't gonna want to get involved, and that's understandable. That's understandable. For sure, for sure. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, bro. Be right back. Be right back. Yeah, bro. I'm still here. We still gonna common sense this thing. Still have to throw that in there so that people won't think that I'm just going off the handles with it. Like I said, whenever I do something, whenever I'm talking about something, if I do stray off the topic, best believe that it circles right back to the title. That's undeniable. And for all my replay watchers, shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching the replay. Appreciate everybody coming in, giving the likes. You know what I'm saying? Even for the people that just want to come in and just listen and you know what I'm saying? Like the not I'm talking about like my stalkers. I ain't talking about my people who come in and listen. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for that. I'm talking about to my stalkers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all are. I appreciate y'all. Hey, the haters, they say if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing that right. So y'all keep doing y'all thing. You feel me? It's like, no, I ain't turning it into a dedication show, y'all. It's we still on common sense, man. For real. But it's a lot of more stuff that's going on that I hadn't came across or even mentioned in this live yet that I more than likely will if I get around to it. You know, the longer I stay on and talk to you guys and more people come in, like Sir Vince. Shout out Sir Vince. Much love to you, Sir Vince. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. It's good evening to you, sir. What's up, Poe? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Maraming salamat po. Maraming salamat. See, when I first learned maraming salamat, I was saying it wrong. And then somebody shout out to Vlaka Flocka Vlaka Flocka Flame, not the rapper, but Vaka Flocka. Filipina. I hadn't seen her back up on here no more. So, like all of them, Vaka Flocka and her crew. Um, I hadn't even seen them. I don't even know. There was this lady was in Florida too. A matter of fact, it's a lot of Filipinos in Florida. Hmm. The Filipinos all over the place. For real. All over the place. And then that dude, I hadn't even said nothing about that dude. For real though, y'all. Come on. This dude in this ICE situation grabbing up people that has been specifically been kept off limits to deportation. They still okay, down for me. They still deport the dude. They got his wife on TV. You know what I'm saying? His family missing him. I'm like, what the what? So that lets you know right there that the government, man, the government is terrible. Eden, you said, how is my country? The country is beautiful. Trust and believe. America is beautiful. It's just the people that are in control, shall say. And that's just exactly what it is. They're in control. That's why America is not as great as people think. I mean, you got people getting fired from their jobs. Oh, peep the game. If anybody hadn't been paying attention, Elon said he's gonna back up from his Doge duties. Y'all thought I forgot about Elon Musk, man. Come on, man. I told y'all it was going I told y'all we was gonna cover that too. Look, Tesla sales have plummeted. I mean, look, I've been telling people Tesla's a bunch of piece of crap cars anyway. I guess people are starting to really realize that, other than them not liking the Doge himself. And then people at Tesla say, Elon, you need to get your ass back to Tesla, man, and get out of that government stuff. That ain't for you. Yeah. Get out of the government, Elon. You messing with people's pockets. And you messing with the wrong people's pockets. Them people that buying these Teslas, they can't buy them no more because you up there, I don't want to say stealing money, but you over there doing what you doing. Talking about you doging. You the Doge. Get your get out of here with that, man. Y'all need to quit playing. Stop stop putting that type of propaganda on. Stop putting that type of propaganda on people. And then another thing, y'all. Everybody that live in Alabama is not for the Crimson Tide, okay? Please stop with that shit already. Everybody in the state of Alabama is not for the it's not for the freaking Crimson Tide, okay? Get on with troll ride on somewhere with that crap, man. I don't care what people say. I'm gonna still say it to the day, man. I'm gonna use it to the end. What the Paul Bryan said about them black boys and what the Governor Wallace did at the front door of the university. I would never send any of my immediate family to the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa. Because first of all, you didn't want us there in the beginning. The governor stood in front of the door, and oh man, and you know when people get mad at me saying this, they be like, "Oh man, oh dude, that's all you got. That's all I need." That's like somebody standing in their front door saying, "No, nigga, we don't want you up in here. No, we don't want you here." And then all of a sudden, they change their heart. They're like, "Oh, we were sorry. We apologize. Yeah, come on in." The next thing you know, the prices go up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. People don't look at the big picture. Got to look at the big picture. I wouldn't care if my son was OJ Simpson. Would I send him to Alabama? No, no. Okay, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. I would not send any. I would not even. I, and I'm telling people, look, don't send your kids for my Black American people. I tell them, don't send your kids to Alabama or Auburn. Not even UAB for real, man. Send them to a HBCU. You know what I'm saying? Even though the state runs the colleges. I mean, unless it's a private school like Alabama A&M, but they still getting that funding because that's they need the funding to help to help those schools thrive because those schools have Black Americans at heart. You know what I'm saying? or they supposed to. It's a black school. They would have our interests at heart more so than a school per se like Alabama, where they calling black people the N words in 2025. But then you can't get mad at that because hell, we call ourselves the N word, but now they should understand the meaning. It ain't. It don't mean slave, mofo. You understand? When you look up these words and you start looking up words, the older you get, the better you're supposed to get. When you know better, you do better. When you get some real education about yourself and you start to look things up and do some research on where things actually come from, and you find out, and then you like, wow, I never knew this. I was never taught this. And then you be like, and then when you start to see, yeah, it's like, wow, I've been misguided, miseducated. We've been lied to all our lives. I think that's like the first what that's the first bar of a song I made. But I'm not one of these high society rappers. You feel me? I'm not an industry rapper. You feel me? I'm not a mainstream rapper. You understand? I do what I do. Folks listen to it. I appreciate it. You understand me? Do I want to be out there circulating? Of course. Of course. Yeah. Am I trying to get a Grammy? You know what I'm saying? No, not in particular. You know what I'm saying? If I was to win one of these awards, cool. But it's not like I'm basing my life on trying to get these things. Did you hear what I just said? These are things. The thing that I'm striving for is in the kingdom of heaven. Now they got some platinum records up in there, then yeah, you feel me? Up in the kingdom, well, that's where I need to be. That's what I'm trying to get to. Other than that, yeah, you said rappers with a message get overlooked, like that rapper I sent you, yeah, yesterday. Savion G, heard of him before. Yeah, I heard of him before. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't really listened to him, but I have heard of him. And I do know that the boy do be snapping, because that song you sent yesterday, that song was snapping. And he went in. When I sat there and really listened to him, I'm like, oh, Savion, yeah. I knew Savion was on that type of time, but he went hard on that one. And then, man, that was, bro, that's why I was sitting here thinking, like, man, it's so many rap. It's a lot of artists, MCs, actually. And if they're not in the mainstream, a lot of people won't even know who these cats are. You feel me? My next door neighbor could be an artist, spit some fire, but he ain't on none of these mainstream logos and then like that. You won't hear his work, or maybe they don't want their work out there, or maybe they gonna just stay underground. I ain't mad at that, but at the same time, if you know something, then you need. I'm not gonna say you need to. Matter of fact, I can't tell you what to do because a lot of people don't even accept the knowledge. A lot of people don't take in the knowledge. Yeah, Saigon is dope. Real talk. Tati, Tati, hello, Tati. Welcome in. Man, we're destroying each other. How smart is that? Common sense, bro. Tearing down our own communities. Yep, unaliving ourselves. It's a shame, man. It really is, bro. It really is. It really is. And this was like he said these things like 9 years ago. So like, and then like I just said, and re-educate to educate. Blacks been killing each other. When is it gonna? I mean, you ask yourself when is it gonna? We ask ourselves when is this gonna stop? Will it stop when Jesus come back? Probably so, because he gonna end all this. God gonna end it all. You said it years ago, and it's worse now. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm thinking, like if we still here in 20 years from now, is re-educate to educate still gonna, you know, is people still gonna be like, dang, who is this guy? I mean, I'm pretty sure they will, just like Saigon. Folks still gonna be like, wow, this song right here slap. This song was made what 20 years ago, and folks still out here acting crazy. That's just if the world is still going on in 20 more years. But the way I'm looking at it now, I'm looking like God ain't gonna be pleased too long. He gonna eventually burn this sucker up, like he said, because the stuff these folks out here doing, they trying to make um normal after he done already said this is something that you shouldn't be doing. Learn not the ways of the heathen. These folks out here, look, they up here arguing about letting men compete with women in a women's sport. Common sense is out the door. Somebody make that make sense. I ain't never heard nothing like that. Come on, man. Y'all up here really arguing about letting men, natural men, n- natural born men compete in a woman's sport because they look like a lady? 'Cause, man, come on, man. I mean, come on, man, really. And I ain't trying to, I'm just telling the truth. If it were ultimately up to us and the question of when will it stop was asked, I would guess the answer would be when enough people genuinely care. Pretty much. Tati C, Tati C Fatita, live and short. Ugh. Most people running these days straight jokes. Miss Smiling, I ain't talking about love. Reckless showing no love. Always look a man in the eye before you kill a man and kill him. But some of y'all pushing me. I wish that pain on my worst enemy. Got so much trouble on my mind. I ain't really trying to be stressed out right now. You ever see them lyrics like, hey, people, hey, son, when I go back and listen to these songs, I'll be like, damn. Don't be mad. Jesus is close. The time for a change. Urgently, he is coming for sure. Now that I do believe. Oh man, excuse me for that, y'all. I don't mean to be Bama Rico coughing in y'all ear like that. Sandy Shimmers. Guys, if y'all haven't hit that like button for me, go ahead and do it. Do it. Don't be scared. Showing a little love is free. Spread that love. And if you really feel compelled, go ahead and share the video, share the live out to your community. Maybe someone from your community will stop to see you up in here. And be like, oh wow, I hadn't seen you. I mean, it's sometimes to be like a family reunion up in here for real. Some people from your community come up in here and see you up in here, and then they be like, "Oh wow, well, how have you been?" You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Bam. Feel free. Congratulations. Thank you, Randy. Shout out to Randy Saves. Randy Saves has been one of my members from the Giddy Up. Speaking of Giddy Up, shout out to them Birmingham Stallions already, three-time champions. Sleazy, where you at, Sleazy? Sleazy. Shout out to Sleazy, man. Shout out to Sleazy and them Niners out there on that west coast, on that left coast. Give it up for the West. No, that ain't no gang sign. That's just a W. Give it up for the West Coast. No, I'm not in the gang, people. Okay. You know how some people are. They see you crossing your fingers up. They're like, oh man, what is he throwing up? It's just a W. For the love, Sandy shimmers and elegance, bridal gifts and more. Says thanks. You're welcome, Sandy. Thank you as well, Sandy. I appreciate you for being here. How are you doing this lovely day? This lovely Wednesday, because yesterday was our trash day. Tuesday is our trash day, y'all. Do y'all know that the trash only comes once a week? How many times does the trash come in your area? Or does the trash even come in your area? I mean, the way it's because it's like y'all know how people be celebrating their holidays. The trash be overwhelmed on holidays, and they say you can only have so much trash, but everybody in the neighborhood trash can be overflowing with trash on the holiday, on these pagan holidays. Shout out to them Israelites too, man. The ICU, the IUC brothers. See the IUIC? Yeah. Big up to them brothers, man. And another thing, man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. They keep talking about this Holocaust. They keep talking about this Holocaust for these Jewish people. Shout out to Yogi Bell, Yogi Bell TV down there in Dothan. And I'm like, y'all talk about slavery, but y'all don't go hard for slavery like y'all do this Holocaust. I'm just saying though. I've been noticing that too, Alabama. But then again, this is Alabama, y'all. It once was a slave state. What do you expect? What do you expect? That's another thing. Common sense. Look, you gotta understand something, man. Back in the day, man, this state that I'm in right now was cool with slavery, was down with it. UIC, that's right. Men of great courage. They're not perfect, but doing great work. My Tennessee Sky, I appreciate you for putting that down there like that for me. You knew what I was trying to say. You knew who I was talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That love right there. Shout out my Tennessee Sky. That's right, the IUIC. I knew I'd get it right. Them the Israelite brothers, y'all. For those that know, if you know, you know. Governmental control on every border. Call somebody who cares. Here's a quarter. A president's job is to keep you suppressed. So when you thought these pagan holidays, yeah, for real. Yeah, I said pagan holidays, pagan, faking. Sound the same though, don't it? They the same thing, but they pagan and faking. The last part of the song hits hard. Appreciate it, bro. Bro, hey, I was getting into it because I'm like, ooh. And then my thoughts just kept getting deeper. The more I went, the harder it got because it started to resonate more and more. Somebody outside door. Oh, that's probably the neighbor. Look, man, I be feeling sorry for my neighbor sometimes, but sometimes I don't. Cause Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Just keep praying for him to do better, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, common sense, y'all. I'm gonna give you a perfect example of common sense. If you need maintenance on your vehicle, would you go buy some tires and rims, or would you get your car fixed? Just show you the mentality of some people. Just think about that. If you needed your car fixed, would you go buy some rims? I'm just saying. Au contraire, mon frere. I'm just giving you what I know. And for the record, America ain't ish, bro. Hey, for real. They ain't hear me though, bro, because I started having flashbacks of me being in the military and some of the troublesome time that I went through in the military. You feel me? I started, hey, let stuff start to. That's why I said America ain't shit, bro. Mainstream labels will not promote that. Oh, they probably would. That's why I said. And look, even if in my on my first video, check my status, check the status. Bro, they ain't hear me. Radio don't want to play it. We screaming so bump it. Yeah. We already knew that. I already knew that. A lot of go check out one of my first videos. It's on my page. It's on the home page. It's called Check the Status. Go over there and check the status. Check the status and catch the boomerang. Shout out to this cat right here for this beat. Mm, 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 mm. Hey. Dum, 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 dum. Let's play that again. I don't think y'all heard that song right there. Let me play it again for you. Let's see if I can get it again. This one of my older songs. Let's go right here. Yeah. This one of my older songs right here, y'all. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Excuse that burping. This one of my old joints. The benefit about streaming is that helps you get the songs to play. Every little bit counts for sure. Cause someone out there will listen. That's why I pass around the word about your music for Spotify. Appreciate that, bro. Much love. This song right here, it go hard too. Oh, I don't even know if y'all can hear it for real though. I tried to turn it up. Flame, not set on stove, or radiate. If one Fahrenheit. So, oh, or incinerate, sure, in a cool, dry place, or balls. See, shake well, shake it well, hold it up and spray side to side, sweeping motions. Warning, mother, the CCP, that's mechanisms right there. The use only is directed, intentional misuse. Hey, that beat right there going off, though. That beat going off. Each get 205 all the way live. Now you know. Now you know, bro. Man, so got to have your steel cannons recyclable. Better have your steel cannons recyclable. Renewable energy. Keep that hating energy. Hey, wait from me. 5K169, please. What the hell? You thought that snitching was so cool? Oh, hold on, let me read this. You should compete in BDBGP Battle of the Beats, bro, since you make beats. Don't know if you considered it. There's a dope array of producers he has over there as well from all over the world. And you know what? I thought about putting a couple of the beats. I thought I was gonna submit one of my beats to him, just to just to put one of my beats in there. I got one I can put on. I got one I can submit to him too. I like got a couple, but one of them I really want to use too. Yeah, one of them though, caught in time. It's in time or something. I forgot what the original name of it, but it's man that time be. I'm thinking I'm like I want to do a song with 90. I want to do a song from 93 Meacher. Shout out to 93 Meacher. That boy doing his thing big time too in Birmingham. He one of the producers out here. Shout out Reddy Kruger. You know, I rock with Reddy Kruger. That boy be going hard too. Any more producers right here? Shout out to my engineer Dante, man. Got to shout out TBG Studio for sure. Benny Hurst. Shout out to Benny Hurst, big bro Benny. Um, Mr. Magic. Yeah, yeah. It's some more. Who else, man? It's some more out there too, man. I'm about to call him out in a minute. I can't forget the homie Tony Rolex. Yeah, a lot of people might not know about Tony Rolex, but Tony Rolex be doing his thing too. Already. So it's all to the good, man. Look, I like to show love at the same time too. You know, love begets love. I ain't no hater like some of the haters out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that just want you to talk about them all the time and talk about, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. Ain't nobody mad at that. But hey, man, sometimes you got to give yourself a rest. But then, some people just caught up in some people just caught up in themselves like that, man. Ain't no ain't no hating on that, man. Love yourself, man. Better love yourself. I assure you that's why I'm playing my music. Yeah, man. I play other music too. I try to listen to all kind of. I try to listen to everybody's music if I can, but when I don't have, I can always come back to. I can always come back to Rob Albeck's Velma Rico and Vader. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. That Vader. I was listening to it in the car the other day. That Vader, that Bama Rico is bars, straight up. Them bars on Bama Rico. Vader was fun. I ain't gonna lie. I like doing that, especially when I told them that my Lando Calrissian was all that. I don't think they understood that line though, bro. I just put that in there just to go with the song. Matter of fact, what that song at anyway? I do like reparations too, though. You just have to like that kind of beat. Then the song Wet Dog. Matter of fact, let's check. Here we go, right here. That Vader, Star Wars bars too cold. Hey, here we go, right here. I'm gonna go on. Here, hold. Innocent bystanders caught heat too. Oh, said, give me 50 feet from 2020 and beyond. Don't let the ops keep fooling you, son. Everything black was connected to bad. Still in effect. Don't believe in the lies told to. Oh, mental slavery was their best prison, but that wasn't enough. The war is at our front door, whether we like it or not. I woke up like this. My melanation is real. Why we're allowing ourselves to be put back in the fields. Watch how I mentally choke you. Poison all up in the food. Destructions of the planet. How we fully trust the computer. It's man-made. Pandemic. Ooh, transform the introvert. I'll be back, but never show up. Check. Ooh. Now watch how I clear the room. 6 feet distancing ain't enough. Bag back. Hold up. I know you thought my Lando Calrissian was all that. All them guns you got, is your daddy Django Fett? So much disturbance in the force, put the hate on mute. Even the Ewoks found out the whole truth. He probably don't even need to be in the booth. Like I said before, ain't in it for fame. Once it's all over, you gonna know my name. Whatever I say is gone. No need to sell my soul. No need to dumb it down. When you hear my song, you gonna say he about to clown. The homie don't play. Bozo got my back. When we get together, we don't know how to act. Oh, I was told to put on the mask, but I'm being stereotyped for that. Let's do a show. Shout out to the Sand People. I'm back to full force, not in the code. I just damn respect at Lisa and them ha ha ha's. I wear pink to support and save the ta ta ta. Y'all didn't hear me though. Yeah, I bet. Shout out to Lisa and the Code Jam. Angel's Kitchen. What's up, Angel? What's going on with you? Sand People. A new hope. Yeah. Hey, PMC. Hold on, man. That song right there was bars, man. I think I might have to promote that song a little bit more for real. Cause that song right there went hard. And it had some nice metaphors in there too. Some nice bars in that song. Shout out, hello, shout out Angel's Kitchen. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing great. How are you? Lot going on in Alabama. That's where I'm from, but shout out to where you from. Shout out to your place. Lord the hey, PMC man, I had to do it, man. That Star Wars, that Vader song. I ain't gonna lie, I like that song. I ain't gonna, if I was if I ain't never heard it, if I didn't make the song and I just heard, I'm like, oh, this right here. Even the Ewoks found. I'm like, what is this? What is he talking about? The Ewoks even know. But then you got to think about it. Even the Ewoks found out the whole truth. Because remember when they was telling them the story? If people watch Star Wars, they know. Even the Ewoks found out the whole truth. Luke Skywalker told them that story. Well, not Luke Skywalker, but C3PO, the gold guy, was telling them that story. Shout out to Angel's Kitchen, y'all. Greetings, my Tennessee Sky. What's up, my Tennessee Sky? Appreciate you for being here with a brother. What's going on in Tennessee? Yeah, Return of the Jedi was my favorite. I'm telling you, Return of the Jedi was dope. I like from A New Hope, the fourth, fifth, and sixth ones were the better ones. But like you said, a Return of the Jedi was actually one of the best ones. I like the Empire Strike Back too. That's when Luke found out that Darth Vader really was his father. Luke, you are the father. What's up, Angel Kitchen? Appreciate you for coming through. I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on today. A lot of stuff going on in the world. Sometimes we just break off and go into different conversations about different things. You know what I'm saying? It don't be no love lost. The Vader bars are dope because of the nostalgia. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I mean, I'm not a professional song person or whatever. Will Smith. What up, Will Smith? Shout out to Will. Look, y'all. Hey, if y'all look, Will Smith is hey, yeah, sometimes we'll say something back. But shout out to Will Smith, the Fresh Prince. Shout out Jazzy Jeff still doing this thing. Look, if y'all ain't heard Will Smith new song, I can't even front. The boy going hard, man. Will going, hey, but Will Smith always could rap. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never disliked Will Smith as a rapper, for real. I mean, like he's like Will even said himself in the song, it's a lot of shit that he did that was messed up. I mean, he's that right there just lets people know that he's human. You know what I'm saying? He ain't been out there raping no little children, having no sex with no whatever, all the other crazy stuff. They just, y'all know what Will do. Will just do Will like a big kid, man. He ain't out there murdering nobody that we know about. You know what I'm saying? They just be trying to put good people down for real to make us look at them crazy. I don't know, other than Will Smith, we already know, selling your soul and all that stuff like that. But Will has done a lot of good things too at the same time. But Will Smith been going through a lot of stuff on his own. Nah, his album sales ain't slapping. Not, I mean, because a lot of these young folks ain't listening to Will Smith for real, man. It's just those old heads that know that Will's, and that might listen to one of his songs or something. I mean, you gonna say, am I gonna go out there and buy a whole Will Smith album? No, Will, because you know why? I'll be looking for the same type. Not. I'm not telling people not to go get it. I'm saying me. I'll still be looking for that first Will Smith album that had all them songs on it. He's the DJ and I'm the rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm still looking for them type of summertime jams. I'm looking for them type of jams. You know what I'm saying, Will? And I know you a legend. You done got into some other things. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that not saying that you ain't doing your thing. No, I can't hate on Will. Now it'll be different if Will Smith did what Snoop did in front of the whole world. Snoop sit up here and call everybody jigaboos and wannabes and hush puppies and custard pies, and he goes up here and be exactly what spoke about. I ain't never get that. Shayna, oh my goodness, Shayna, what's up, Shayna Ramos? How you doing? Como está acá, Paul? Kapatid Shayna. Yeah, Snoop, Rick Ross, Nelly, Soldier Boy. I come on, man. And but see, they ain't got no Will Smith been doing movies, man. The latest Bad Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I watched it, and I ain't. I'm sitting up here trying to figure out which bad boy movie is the best bad boy movie. Really, I'm trying to see which one was the worst. What's Cherie doing now? Shout out Cherie Deville. Be checking on you. Well, what? I be trying to find out which bad boy movie was the worst. Bad Boy 2 was your favorite? Oh, that's what I'm saying. Fat Joe, Buster, everybody. It's like they gonna be back trying to get a pass. But see, Fat Joe, Buster, they dissed the whole culture, man. They dissed the whole people. Y'all said Black Americans didn't create nothing, and I'm like, wow. Then maybe, but yeah, I had to take your music off the shelf. I ain't never really listened to Fat Joe like that, no way. But I had to take your music off the shelf, Buster. I mean, you got skills, but I just can't promote that crap you saying. Just like people, they probably can't promote what I'm saying. You got people like that. I mean, it don't matter whether you in the limelight or ain't. If you ain't saying, if you ain't telling the truth, and then you dogging out of people, come on, man. Who's that gonna fly with? Ain't nobody checking for them no way. That's what I'm saying. That's why common sense. You got to have common sense to think for yourself, man. If people gonna keep on talking trash to you, to your people, I mean, look, them your people. You are part of that. They are part of you. So if somebody says something about them, they saying it about you too. I mean, that's just the common sense aspect. That's the common sense side. I'm looking at it. I try to look at things in layman's terms. Call it lame, what you want, whatever. Common terms. You understand me? And they said common is they use words together like common and poor people. They associate that together. You understand? I think that was in English nobles terms or whatever, some crap like that. Gotta let clowns self destruct. Stop paying them attention, giving them coverage. Nipsey Hustle. Real talk. For real. And now, I don't know if you heard, bro, but they coming out about Busta Rhymes being homo. And I'm like, what? They on the YouTube streets with these videos, bro. And it's more than one of them. It's like a couple of people talking about Busta Rhymes. And I'm like, wait a minute, man. They talking about Busta Rhymes roll up in the club, but he be in the club with a dude. I'm like, look, man, all this is hearsay. I didn't see it. I mean, if that's his preference, that's him. You know what I'm saying? He the one who got the answer to the most high for that, not me. I got the answer for my own stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I can't worry about what them fools done. I got to worry about Rob. What I look like, oh man, somebody said that. Okay, so what? They said it. As long as you ain't causing me or my family no physical harm. People gonna say what they want to say. They gonna do what they want to do. When you start touching, get the touching feeling, and usually those causes reactions. For real, that ain't no surprise, bro. That's huge portion of the rap game. Exactly. Absolutely. Angel. Hey, Angel, I don't be lying. I ain't got to lie to kick it. That's real talk. That's real talk, though. I mean, I just try to break it down to the last compound like a fraction. Mhm. And then a lot of people don't be liking what. So what? Somebody need to be saying it instead of always trying to dog somebody out, man. Why can't people just try to focus on what the problem is to come with a solution? You understand me? If I turn on the TV, if I turn on Tubi right now and put it on Black Independent Cinema, ain't they ain't gonna come up with movies about selling drugs, somebody being a hustler. I'm like, is this what is what? Come on, man. I know this ain't all I know we got other type of things going on that's in the hood. Why can't I see a movie about a nerd or something? You know what I'm saying? But nobody want to see that. Why can't I see a movie like come with somebody, you know what I'm saying? A group of positive brothers trying to get negative brothers on the right track. You know what I'm saying? Where them I mean, not saying that they ain't got movies like that. It's a plenty of them out there, but they ain't promoting them like they should be promoting them. That's what I'm saying. You got all these other type of movies with negativity and death and destruction. That's what people's minds are propagated on. Death and destruction, man. The enemy. Come on, man. I'm not sitting up here for, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I might look funny to somebody, but what I'm talking about ain't funny. For real. That's real talk. Oh, bro, I had some lamb yesterday, bro. You missed it. Yeah, I was talking shit too. Not yesterday, but the other day, I had some lamb. Frugal Mama, you stepped up in the building. What's happening? What's up, Frugal Mama? How you doing today? Good to see you, Grand Rising. It's still morning time, y'all. Oh, dang, I done been on this thing 2 hours. Oh, we must be having a good conversation. I told you I had a doctorate in common sense. I go on all day about that. I can really teach you some stuff about that. You're welcome. I enjoy it. Lamb. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Did that lamb taste like well, bro? Actually, I don't even know what well tastes like, to tell you the truth, bro. You feel me? That's why I don't understand. Some of the things that people be saying out of their mouth, I be tripping. Angel Moore's to come. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Oh, you say I'm a poet. Okay. Hey, everyone in the chat from the Jay Jordan. What's up, the Jay Jordan? The Jay Jordan. Look, if y'all hadn't connected to the Jay Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Jay Jordan got music over there too. That brother be freestyling going in. How many more albums you done dropped? The Jay Jordan? The Jay Jordan over there dropping albums like Master P, y'all. Y'all better go check him out. I'm telling you. That boy on fire, yeah, yeah. Jay Jordan doing his thing. Shout out to the Jay Jordan. Real talk. But yeah, man, I'm just so glad today. Hey, shout out to Swoop. Shout out to Carol. Shout out to Jamia. You feel me? All them ladies over there. Buddha. What happened in Buddha? Shout out to all of them. Excuse me. You feel me? Shout out to the fellas too. Hello, I will be on my third at the end of the month. See what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna start. What I'm gonna start doing is driving to some of these places where y'all at, and then just we gonna go up in the studio if you got time. Excuse me, cause I ain't gonna lie. That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought that I would be doing. That was my vision way back in the day when I first started doing this rap thing. When I was a young jitterbug. K Beardo 254 to Jay Jordan. How are you? My Tennessee Sky from the Jay Jordan at Kabiro 254. I started putting the music out because of you, champ, Rob All Banks. Hey, the Jay Jordan. It's, I appreciate that, bro. Anything I can do to help, bro. To pass on a good word, good sound advice, be a motivation, inspiration. At the same time, you doing your thing too, bro. Cause hell, you be having me out there getting my run on. Well, I be trying to run. I ain't that back at it fully, but I ain't gonna lie, you had me up there. Uh, yeah. See what I'm saying? Y'all, yeah, you had me over there. Had me over there. Yeah, you had me over there doing that too. So hey, props to you too, bro. Yeah, you were just holding on. See, hey, Jay, I had learned. You know what? Somebody told me, Jay, is that if I'm holding on to good information for myself, then who is it really helping? Because if I already know it, then and I know it's good. I need to share it. Try to let somebody else feel that good feeling you be feeling. I mean, shoot, I be letting somebody when I listen to my music, and I be like, man, hold on, let me. I need. Where can I go share this at? I need to see if somebody else can get this good feeling I feel from this music. Let me share that. Other than mm, than what the distribution do, I probably need to get more distribution. But hey, it ain't cheap. That stuff be costing bread, and that's what I'm saying. That's how these big name people, they have people backing them. They got the industry people backing them. They promoting their stuff like that, man. I mean, if I was out here hustling, and then shout out to the hustlers because that's what they do. A lot of them doing that. They'll hustle. The ones that make it, and then they put their money towards their music. Sometimes it go good, sometimes it don't. But then, like I said, without that name, without that super big name brand pushing you like that, you only get so many spins. That's why, like we PMC, we was talking earlier. It's better to be independent and put it out how we put it out because you're cutting out the middleman like a mother sucker. It do call. Kibito, Kibito, what's man? Kibito 254, what's up? It has been a long, hella long time. I knew somebody had said your name. I was like, what Kibito at? Welcome back in, Kibito. It has been a long time. Appreciate you for coming through. Go hit them thumbs up if you don't mind. Dire Wolf, salute. What up, though, Dire Wolf? Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. I forgot where I even found that picture. I was surprised nobody else hadn't seen it though, because I thought this was a viral picture. Well, if y'all don't mind sharing the live, give if you don't give me a thumbs up for that, never give me a thumbs up for the picture. The picture enough. The picture alone is worth 1,000 thumbs ups. What you think? Sometimes independent artists got mainstream labels calling them. Exactly, PMC. It do cost money, and that is why I'm trying to put out as many as I can this one year. I hear you, Jay. Yeah, I mean, I got enough, man. I got songs in my phone right now. I got music in my iPad right now. It's just a matter of me getting to the studio to just go and lay everything down. I had my music program. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what happened to my music program, man. I don't know what happened to my computer. I can't get my music program back. Well, I can, but then I don't have a soundproof room anyway, so I would have to do. I could like some of them songs that y'all heard on my first album, the way they sound, because I did all of that myself. Like on that first album I dropped, I did that myself. All that I did myself. And then some of the songs, the sound quality was good. And then when I was able to use the microphone I got, they sounded good together. And I call myself mixing and mastering it, but I'm not no engineer. Shout out to Dante, the engineer. Shout out TBG Studio. You heard me. Look like I got a microphone right there, don't it? Shout out to TBG. Hold on, let me talk in the microphone. Shout out to TBG Studio. Shout out to Hazel. I see you. What's happening, Hazel? Grand Rising, sis. How much time it took to do the album? That's a good. You know what? Ain't nobody ever really asked me that. Still, because I was working on my own time. I ain't gonna say not long for real, because I was just making songs. I had made so many songs, and then I was at the house. I'm like, man, sometimes I could do maybe 2, 3 songs a day, and then the next day I wouldn't do nothing. You see what I'm saying? And then maybe the next day I might do one song. It was all depending on how I was feeling. It was all depending on how I was feeling that day. Hold on. Look like the dude in the background holding the microphone for you, don't it? But that's a sword. Let me get out the way so you can see what it is. That's a sword. But when I sit up like that, it's like you holding a microphone, don't it? Mic check 1, 2. Huh? Wellness with Frugal Mama from Proud Megs. Greetings, everyone, from Wellness with Frugal Mama. It is what it is. Dope album, bro. Thank you, PMC. What's up, PMC from Hazel? How much time it took? What's good, Dire Wolf from the J Jordan? Look like the yeah, Hazel at work from PMC Wellness with Frugal Mama. Hello. Usually, what you say? Usually, people put their heart, time, and passion in it, and it does take time. Yeah, everything take time. Some people it take longer, Hazel. Some people it take them a whole year to do an album. Some people it don't take them that long. I mean, different times. People have different times. And some people have deadlines, and then some people don't. I mean, I guess I was feeling it. You understand? When I was feeling it, so I was like, damn, I got like 16 songs. What I'm just gonna put it out. And then that was my first one, and I really, man, look, hey, it had been so long since I had done some music, and I had music before I even got back on YouTube because, like I said, I'd have made tapes, man. I just didn't know how to put them up on here. And then I did other things throughout my life. I didn't been in the military. I didn't had a million jobs, and now in my golden age, I get the time to sit down and go to the studio and actually make some damn music. It's just crazy how things work. I mean, I did a couple of songs when I was in the military, but I ain't never go to the studio and put nothing out because I was military. I mean, I was military. I was militarizing or whatever you want to call it. The Bama Rico video is still shared in my community tab. That's what's up, bro. Hayes will have a great shift at work. Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama from the J Jordan PMC. I'm trying. It's been a busy, busy day. Rob giving me a break from this chaos, switching my mind off the BS. Hey, Zo! Hey, I'm so glad to be able to do it, girl. What's going on with you for real, though, man? Talk about it. I mean, we ain't got to go into details, but then hey, if you don't want to talk about it at all, that's cool too. I can still go on, keep doing what I'm doing. But you know how I do. I like to talk to my people. I like to see how my people doing. Like to make sure they all right. And also like to put a good word in their mind and in their heart to just keep on doing what they doing. Cause look, we was just talking about it earlier. The devil is a lie. And the devil is busy. We was just talking about this. The devil busy, man. The thing is, we can't give in to that. You know what I'm saying? We know what type of people we are. You know what type of person you are. You know what you believe in. You know who your higher power is. You understand what I'm saying? So take that, take that fuel, take that motivation, take what you know and apply that shit. Feel better. You know what I'm saying? Take that negative shit up out your genre. You heard what I said? Get it up out of there. We ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Even though we may talk about it, but don't dwell on it. Cause like, look, it's to the point now, y'all. I'm really trying to stop talking about Trump. But he's doing so much stupid stuff. And I'll be trying to make that the focal point of my conversation. But it is good conversation, you know what I'm saying? Because the dude is doing some crazy stuff. And it's affecting everybody in the world. You know what I'm saying? And since I am international, worldwide, shout out Ish your partner. You hear me? You trusting the process too. Shit. Bump what you heard. Just telling you what I know, what I done been through. You understand? My trials and tribulation ain't gonna look like the next man. I don't expect it to look. If mine look like yours, then you stalking. Cause I know I ain't stalking you. And if I am, please believe I apologize because I'm not trying to be that guy. Got my own thing going on. Love is love. Hazel prayers for a better day for sure. Hazel, you better cut all that crap out. Hey, don't let them folks get you like that. Yes, what he's doing is affecting all of us. Yeah, there's a cause and effect, and he's the cause of terrible things happening in the USA and the rest of the world. Hazel, I mean, let's not even talk about the terrorists. How y'all think the Chinese people feeling? Legion won't win. Keep the faith for sure. How people think that? I mean, and it's affecting the whole world already. Just imagine them smaller countries like Taiwan. You know what I'm saying? And some things, man. Hazel, it's so much going on over here. I can't even cover it all for real. I can't talk about it all because then it'll just sound like I'm rambling. But even though I keep jumping from topic to topic to topic, I can't cover all 50 states, even though it might seem like I be trying to sometimes. These just the things that be going on in the world, scattered out for real. Look, they had an earthquake in Istanbul, Turkey, I think yesterday. Um, they talking about Trump coming to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Um, Up in Philadelphia, Jalen Hurts got married. Um, you know what I'm saying? Simone Biles doing her thing. Um, Something else happened over there in Russia and Ukraine. I mean, this stuff going on all over the place, man. The weather in the Philippines, they probably had another typhoon. You understand? I mean, man, so God is just not pleased. You understand? These are things that just have to happen. The Chinese exposing man. What you say? Hey, I'm so glad you said it like that, Hazel. I'm so welcome you. Hold on, welcome Hazel to the chat, y'all. My God, you're gonna have a great day after you leave here today, Hazel. I'm telling you, Shell. You're gonna have a great day, Shell, after you leave here today. I'm telling you, cause I mean, you bringing the good energy here. Darkness shall occur before the light shines. Exactly, it's always dark before the light. Chinese exposing America like a mug, man. But look, this the killing part. Not only they're exposing America like that, they're exposing these sweatshops too. Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard about. Look, before I tell that story wrong, I don't even want to say nothing about it. But I was listening to NPR radio. I don't know if y'all have NPR radio, but they were talking to this Hispanic girl, and she was in the country on a school visa, right? She came to they let her in the country on a school visa, right? And they told her she could go to high. She wanted to go to school. This is what it was. She wanted to go to school because she wanted to become a teacher and all that stuff like that. She's still in school now. The people that brought her over here, they was like, "No, we not having you ain't going no school. We finna take your ass to work." Look, they had the girl working in fast food restaurants. The girl wanted to go to school, man, but the people that's I guess the people who were sponsoring her to be over here in the country, they told her, "No, you got to go to work." They said the girl had to go to work. So now, after she done fought whatever the United States got going on, they into some crooked shit. So she done went to court. Whatever the powers that be did, she can now go back to school and continue her education. I'm like, man, so but I've been telling y'all this already, y'all. I've been telling y'all this already. A lot of these people that's over here in this country illegally, excuse me. A lot of people that's over here in this country illegally, y'all, it's because they are being brought over here to work for these rich people, man. They are being used as cheap labor, man. My gosh. And a lot of people know this already. This ain't my first time saying this either. We always have a great conversation. No doubt, hey. When you have good people in your life, you have great lives for real. You better know it. Because I'm telling you, every time when let's see, PMC up in here, you come up in here, a few more other people. When you interacted with the host, you know what I'm saying? You make the chat more interesting. You make the live much more interesting. especially when we interact like this. The lives are interesting. They much because people be wanting to see what we gonna talk about, and then they gonna see what I'm saying, and then, but still, the title of the live is still common sense, y'all, because all this stuff we talking about is common sense. A lot of people don't use it. They don't. And here I'm on the you on the treadmill for 5 minutes. If I don't comment, that's why. Okay, well, handle your business. Get your treadmill on, sis. We ain't mad at you. Get your treadmill on. I'm still gonna be running my yap. The people, the people coming in are our African American replacements. Pretty much Tennessee Sky, but look, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, you right on that. For real, you right. But that's been that ever since us native black peoples, right? Us black native peoples, ever since us black natives, native black Americans, I don't that that African American thing. I mean, I could go into detail and talk more about that. But right now, let's focus on this right here. Like you said, they are the new nuggos. They the new ninjas, whether they realize it or not. And a lot of them, I'm pretty sure they do. But see, the oppressor always think that they fooling somebody. That's the devil too. They always think that they fooling somebody. But then when you get them people over here, and then once they figure stuff out and start doing things on their own, then you get upset. Then you want to say, "Oh no, they illegal. They illegal. They got to go home." But they weren't illegal when they was working for you for $2 an hour. When they was cleaning up your house, they wasn't illegal then. You was doing everything in your power to try to save them to keep them here. Now that they is interfering with your money, now they got to go. I'm just saying. And now look, check this out. Thank you. We cannot what you said, we cannot be fired because we remain slaves, hired or fired until God comes. There's no freedom without God. Exactly, PMC. And a lot of people don't understand that. God allowed his people to be enslaved for real because they were what? Disobedient. That's why we still the way we are. We are lost nation. Why? Because of disobedience. But people ain't gonna believe that. They gonna think, oh nah, that ain't why. That's exactly why. That's exactly why God punished his people because of disobedience. He allowed them to be enslaved. He scattered us out. That's part of the punishment because our ancestors they was disobedient. Yeah, they were. Yes, that's why. That's why we scattered. That's why you think everybody everywhere. That was one of the punishments from God, man. I mean, we already know about the plagues and all that other stuff. Man, that's in the Bible too. I don't know what the exact scripture it is, but it's in there. And then people will be like, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Shut the funk up. Oh, Will Smith. I heard what you said too, bro. Look, see, people look. You know why I started putting raps out for real, because the music that I was listening to was starting to get crappy. So I'm like, I might as well put my own stuff out, dog. I might as well just start making my own music. You know what I'm saying? Talk about something that's really, really going on in this world because they had started taking all of the Black Power records off the shelves because Public Enemy wasn't making no more records. You feel me? Because they was too righteous. Poor righteous teachers they just fell off. A lot of people end up getting shot. A lot of people got hurt. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things happened, and a lot of them artists fell off. I ain't gonna say fell off, fell off. A lot of them just stopped doing stuff. The industry started tripping. They weren't promoting their music. Now you might see one of the greats followed by a Rob Albank song. Ain't no telling. I'm just saying though. And then back in the day. If you weren't from New York anyway, they weren't playing your music, man. Come on, we had to play out. We had to make our own stuff. Like shout out to them boys. I said this the other day too. Them boys from the South came out with that song. Everybody want to be down with the South. That was a bumping song. Rich Boy out of Mobile. Shout out Mobile. Shout out to the family in Mobile down there doing their thing. Mobile, Alabama. He also scattered us so they wouldn't be able to kill all of us. Kill all of us. Yeah, yeah. Cause yeah, they yeah. See, the punishment works as a blessing at the same time. Sometimes what's a what they say, a gift and a curse? It was a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse. But see, he punished us, but at the same time, he saved us. That's God. Then he sent his son Jesus Christ out for our sins. Tell me that ain't God. When you can be punished and saved at the same time. Who else can do that? If I punish you, you think I'm going to save you? I can't do that. I'm not. No, I'm not the Most High. I can't do that. If I punish you, you just gonna be punished straight up. I mean, it's like that line. It's like that lyric that Ghostface said. Kids these days, they do bad things and get big treats. Yeah, kids these days they do kids doing bad stuff. They get big treats. They get rewards. Well, I guess they took that as I guess they switched up the gift and the curse, huh? We gonna do bad in order to get good stuff. Yeah, that right there sounded that shit sounded crazy even coming out of my mouth just then. I mean, you know how when you say stuff, your brain will be like, that don't even compute. It, or is that just me? When you say something and the brain don't acknowledge it, you get a fart. My sensors get jammed like that. What's good though? What happened to East Dad? Maintaining mind. We trying to get this common sense to connect. We trying to get the mothership to connect. That's all. But I appreciate the folks that come in and support. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just recapping things that we already know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like recaption, bringing new ideas to the table, trying to find solutions to the problem. Then at the same time, you talk about what's going on with the orange man. Oh, damn, that was the Bama Rico call right there. I'm like, holla. Sky high, sky hook. You know these bars, got him shook. Oh, no double dribble on this beat. It's a good look. I keep it real G, huh? Oh, shout out to Proud Mix. Dope boy Dre. Okay. Got a campaign, pop champagne, do your thing, man. You heard me. What's up? Respect East Dad. Respect Mr. East Dad in the building. What's happening? Appreciate everybody for them thumbs up. I just usually I try to do like a couple albums. When the conversation be good, man. It'd be hard for me to go, and I don't even be trying to end it unless I got somewhere to go or unless I got something to do. But I guess today is a free day for me. On Wednesdays, I guess Wednesdays. Well, this Wednesday, I'm not tied up. Thought the sun looked like the sun trying to come up, like the sun trying to come up. I had to come in and share my background. You know, let the people check my background out. Don't nobody come in for the live, just come in for the background. You know what I'm saying? Get a good look at the background. See how y'all like the background. I'm gonna get out the way for a second, let y'all look at it. What y'all think? It's about lunchtime for me, ain't it? Hold on, y'all. Let me get this right here. Ain't gonna lie, is it lunchtime yet? I done got hungry now. Shout out to the 7 big. I done got hungry for real, y'all. I'm trying to see ooh, what this is over here. Yeah, I'm still walking in time. Oh, we got wait a minute. They got cookies over here, ain't? Wow. They got cookies, y'all. The kind I like. Ain't nobody offer me not one. Wow. That's deep. The cookies from Rob. Mm. Oatmeal raisin too. Mm. 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 I don't want to be smacking in y'all ear like that. One thing I got me some more bud to roll up. Come to think of it, I do. Did somebody see OG Brand up in here? I thought I dang. Shout out to my boy OG Brand, man. If I didn't speak to him earlier, I thought I saw him in here. I might be mistaken. Or that might have been in another chat. Shout out to lovely Rita Chan Lee. All my members, man. I know already. I think I went through my members already. Mm. Mm. Well, hi, Buddha. Mm. Vatos locos. ¿Cómo está? Feliz miércoles. It's Ann. How you doing, it's Ann? Using data, you lost your internet. What's going on? What happened? How you doing? With internet? Is it raining? Oh, yeah, you cooking air pressure washing? You cooking and pressure washing? Hold on now, Vatos Loco. You doing a little bit too much now. You kept losing your GPS. Hey, what y'all got? What's going on, y'all? Damn. Is it a tariff on it? That probably was a bad joke, but is it? Damn, is it a tariff on it? Sheesh. Tati C Fatita live and short. Thank you. Thank you for rocking with me, Tati. I'm gonna have to come visit your channel too and watch some more of your videos. Hmm. Okay, Hazel, Michelle, you got Michelle. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Hazel, you have a good. Hey, Michelle, don't let them folks mess with you like that, man. You just keep that devil behind you, and you already know you a child of the Most High. So stop. Quit playing. Don't let them. Don't. No. You say no to that. You say no to the enemy. And the harder he fight to try to get you to be down, the harder you fight to tell him to get out your itch. You got to be gangster with him. Be gangster, girl. Be gangster with that fool. Tell him you ain't playing. You ain't about that drama. Anyway, have a great rest of your day. It's Ann. How you doing, it's Ann? Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. It's Ann speaking to each dad. My Tennessee Sky speaking to each dad. Hey, my Tennessee, what you doing? You you all right? Y'all chilling up there in Tennessee? Excuse me, y'all. I don't mean to be saying out in y'all face like that. Oh Lord, I had to fix my knee, y'all. You working? That's right. I appreciate you for being here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for holding me down. For all my working people out there, shout out to y'all, man. Keep working, man. Appreciate y'all for working and holding a brother down. You understand? I know y'all can be doing a whole lot of things, but I appreciate y'all for listening to me, showing me love. You know what I'm saying? Embarking on this conversation with me, listening in to what the people got to say, listen to me talking all this crazy, not even crazy, but listen to me talking about what's going on out here in the world, trying to make a difference. Shout out all my people out here in the world, international, worldwide. PMC salute from East Dad loves travel. Stop corporate office. Oh, loves travel. Stop corporate office. Okay, not Tennessee. You know what? Every time I see one of them things, you gonna be in my mind now. But you know what? I'm so glad because you know what? If I ever have a problem, I'm gonna say, hey, look, my Tennessee Scots, y'all need to get this together, man. I'm hold on, let me call y'all. Who was your man? I bet man, nobody better not get fly with me no more. My Tennessee. We're gonna have to get them right. For real, tell you. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. I'm gonna see what your corporate manager has to say about this. While you up in here talking greasy to me, I don't think you know who I am. I'm just trying to pay you my money. And you up here talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hold on. Let me my Tennessee Sky. I'm in such and such and such and such store number. Y'all need to do some research on them. Cause they around here treating people bad. You understand? Yeah, man. I don't like to see people get treated bad, man. You know, that just ain't cool. Everybody ain't got a heart like that. But just like we were saying though, man, you know, the enemy is busy. The enemy is busy. Some people just fall to his, you know, they succumb to the enemy's will. That's just what some people do, man. There are people like that out there. No matter how hard we pray for them, if we praying for them, you know, you have to pray for yourself too that you have the wisdom and the knowledge to stay away from their ass for real. Some of them you do because you can't help them all. They'll pull you down with them for real. They will. Like really though, man. I don't know. I'm just really just taken aback by all these things that's going on in Alabama, y'all. For real, for real. And then you know I do talk about Alabama a lot too. That's just because that's where I'm from. That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what's going on in Turkey other than the earthquake because that's all I heard about what's going on out there. I can't tell you what's going on with a governor. I can't tell you what's going on directly in the streets of a certain street if I ain't there. Now, like I can go over here to Collegeville, you feel me? I can go over here to L&N and go back to this plant that I went to and talk about Lord, I done forgot the term, y'all. Superfund sites. Oh yeah, I ain't forgot it all the way. I can go over here where some Superfund sites at and actually stand on a Superfund site and tell y'all that they just closed this place and it's gonna take them 25 years to clean it up so that you know why people in this community is catching cancer or why the people in this neighborhood, in this specific neighborhood catching cancer is because this plant right here that's been here for damn near 30 years been spewing out all this cloud of smoke. You understand me? If you live by a plant, you know what I'm talking about. Superfund sites. Any chemical plant, coke plants, all that. You understand what I'm saying? Superfund sites. I mean, I ain't trying to spill the beans on your ABC, but y'all know what y'all live. Well, we gonna say, well, we gave you an opportunity to work for us. Well, that was man. If y'all don't go on somewhere, man. Look, first of all, well, y'all had me trying to do this type of work that y'all wanted me to do was not cut out for me. No, I'm sorry. Y'all making trillions and y'all just paying me enough to make me think that I'm doing okay. But in actuality, I'm not. I mean, if you got to work a job like that, where you have to go in the cubicle, and then when you get off, you tired, you got to still go do security job somewhere. No, I mean, I don't care if you working at the warehouse. If you leave the warehouse and you got to go work for Piggly Wiggly, or you got to go work for Burger King or something, that ain't getting it. No. Whoa, did y'all hear that? Was that thunder? That was thunder, y'all. That was thunder. I'd say 12 more minutes. That'll be 180. 18, 19, 19 more minutes. 18 more minutes. Actually, no. 8 more minutes. Yeah, I guess I will. I guess I will end this thing in 8 more minutes, y'all. I give it 8 more minutes because I just heard thunder. And when I hear the most high God getting ready to do his work, that's when I go somewhere and sit down and let him handle his business. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people may not understand that, but if you know, you know. So I say in about 8 more minutes, Rob is gonna shut down the live for the day and let everybody go about their merry way and enjoy their day. And I appreciate everybody that stayed with me. I appreciate the people that came and went and came back. You understand that? That's good because that's support. And that boosts my hours up a little bit too, so I can keep getting a little money from YouTube while it's getting still good. Oh yeah. I said 8 more minutes, I mean 8 more minutes, because I hear thunder in the sun outside. That's not gonna be a good thing. That means it's just gonna get hotter. And whoever this Sally C person is that keeps sending me messages in my DM trying to promote my music, go and promote that shit. Stop trying to scam me. If you're gonna promote it, promote it. I don't know your company. Who have you promoted? You understand? What names have you promoted? Even if you promoted some small name, you know what I'm saying? My people don't even know you. We ain't never heard of you. Stop trying to scam me. If you gon' if you gon' if you gonna promote my shit, go and promote it. Stop trying to scam me. You know what I'm saying? Go and share it until you whatever you gonna do. I mean, if you trying to, don't do me. Don't do me. You feel me? Don't try to scam me like that. You gonna promote my music, but you want me to send you 9.99, and then you only gonna promote it for 24 hours. Get your ass up off my DMs with that, man. Common sense. Boy, I tell you the truth. A lot of these people come at you like you Boo Boo the Fool. I am not Boo Boo the Fool. Okay? Stop trying to play me weak. I mean, you can try, but then the response you gonna get, you might not like it. So you brought that on yourself. That's all I'm trying to warn people of. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a hardcore person. I got love in my heart. You understand? I love people because I love myself. Shoot, if I didn't like myself, I'd be doing all type of crash test dummy type things. Shit. If I ain't love myself no more, I'd be back in the penitentiary or either dead somewhere. No, I'm going on a brighter plane. I'm doing better things. You know what I'm saying? Each one teaching one to reach one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all these big time people that be coming in my lives, you understand? That just be looking and listening for a quick second just to see if I say something to catch their attention. 9 times that's how YouTube be wanting. Within these first 14 seconds, if you can keep your people's attention, then we'll put your videos in the top. YouTube, y'all can go to hell with that too, man. Find y'all somebody to play with, cause y'all tripping. Folks ain't man. Come on, man. Come on, man. These people's it's a lot. These people seeing through the scam. YouTube, they getting hundreds and thousands of followers and ain't doing nothing. And y'all just sitting up there not saying nothing. But then when people coming out with good messages, y'all don't even y'all don't even share it to the goats. And then y'all will tell us, well, they have to do this. You have to get so and so amount of likes. We're going to set goals. You need to get so and so amount for your super chats. Um, we need you to get 12 super thanks in 15 minutes. Um, we're going to need you to get 5 super chats within the next 2 minutes. And that's going to be your goal. Set yourself a goal. Come on, YouTube, man. What are y'all doing? Just tell people to just look. We need some more money, so y'all start asking folks for money. Shit. Next thing you know, they're gonna do it, but I'm not gonna say what they're gonna do because they'll eventually do it for real. That's why I'm not gonna say it. Nope, I will not. That way you won't know what I was talking about. Hmm. Man, how you like that? Uh-oh. Hearing more thunder, y'all. So I got 3 more minutes left. What song should I leave up out of here with, y'all? What song gonna take us up out of here? We gonna go out here. Shout out to the 11 billion that's in the chat. So yeah, I appreciate everybody. I'm gonna let one song, the last song I'm gonna let take us out of here. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. We gonna see. All right. Okay, I'm gonna go to the channel, y'all. Last song for the day on Rob Allbanks. Let me see how much longer I got. 2 minutes, perfect. Re-educate to educate. Last song on this chart, y'all. If y'all can hear it, cool. Hopefully you can. I'm gonna pump it up. It's gonna be the last song. We're gonna ride up out of here. I like smooth jazz too. Real talk. We getting up out here on Rob All Banks. Re-educate to educate. Hope everybody have a great day. All right, guys. Peace, love, and reparation.